Right, I've felt the need to make this video, alright, because I'm being harassed while I'm lying on my bed. I had a phone call apparently from the ambulance service, had been contacted by the police who had concerns for my welfare and my mental well-being. Remember, section in prison or so. As I'm trying to rest, I'm being coerced into talking about death by this lady Rebecca from the ambulance service, wanting me to repeat it in a recorded phone call. So to try and get me to talk about death in a recorded phone call. Okay, for the reason of sectioning, maybe. So I'm going to just give you a quick look at what I'm doing. I'm laying on my bed, obviously, the same as I was when I got that call. Tobacco, Rizzlers, yeah, nothing else, because it wasn't safe to do it. I wasn't following routine that they was banking on. Right, let's have a look at the state of my house at the moment while I'm in this disabled state. Okay, right, I've got clothes that need putting away in the wardrobe. Carpet wants a hoover. Pain in my hip, pain in my lower back, pain in my ankle from yesterday's riding. Right, let's have a look if there's any bruising still present on my ankle. Yeah, swollen. Yeah. And hard to move my hip properly because of the cramps from yesterday's exercise. You can hear the discomfort as I step over the barrier, which is again a bit of exercise. There, you just stuck your nose on my fucking cigarette, you stupid little cunt. Get in your bed. I'm getting stressed out by all this stupidness now. I don't mean to take it out on you, Roxy. Right, Christmas cards from Christmas. Wasn't fucking interested in Christmas. The bike that I was doing my exercise on yesterday, yeah. I've been outside my front door this morning. Said hello to people. Towel what I dried the dogs off with. Okay. My towel. Clothes that are dry that I haven't had time to put away yet. Unit that I've painted ready for undercoating. Glass that's got white emulsion on it can be scraped back later to make it clean along with the handles. The end of the unit, that end, have been repaired. Bit by bit I'm doing the landlord's responsibility and trying to clean my home of mildew. Okay. Obviously you can see the hoover's out because the last place I hoovered was in here before I had to go and lay back down again because of my disability. Okay, right, I don't want to be standing over this again. So I've tried, no, I'm not going to do that, ouch. There you go. That's what happened when I just tried to step over the barrier, because in a hyper state I was going to go and try to call my doctors so you could hear how I can't get through to my doctor. Yeah, I just bashed my left leg now, so I will get bruising on that leg as well. I haven't even had time to look at the mail. Oh, landlords, what about that? Right. Tools that I've had to clean out in here from doing the painting. Mop bucket there beside where I have to clean the dog's wee up when they have accidents. Let's have a look. No, I'm not going to open that up because I've had to turn the water off to my toilet cistern because it keeps leaking. So rather than wait for the landlords to not repair it, I said, no, it's okay, don't trouble yourselves, I'll just turn the water off. So this is how I do this. Cramps in my back and my knees cracking. Right, let's show you how this is done. This is how I have to live. So you can hear the water filling up in the system now. So I can flush the toilet, which, quick glance because I don't want to disgust you. Urine from going to the toilet this morning where I couldn't flush the chain because I haven't had time to turn the water back on to flush the system again. So that's all the overnight's wee in there. It's that colour because it's been sitting there fermenting. So I will be using this after I flush it to remove all the lime scale and disinfect my toilet. Normal thing to do. Disinfectant goes in the bleach to clean up after my dogs, but I'm struggling to do everything at the moment because I can't be left in peace to do it by these idiots of state that are trying to harass me when I need to rest. So currently I've got washing in the machine ready to go, washing up that I'm trying to do while being harassed because I can't rest. So now I'm hyper in an agitated state as a slider and I'm ready. So I'll be filming them if they come to my door. And I won't be answering my door. I will talk through my door so they can hear me, but they will be denied entry to my home. Needs washing up, needs washing up. Oven clean, few toast crumbs in there from the last time I had my breakfast. I haven't eaten since, remember, because this is the 5th day of my fast where I'm clearing out my body of toxins. So this game they're all playing with my life. Quite funny, isn't it, really? So being taken advantage of as a disabled man. Yeah, I can blitz my housework when I'm able to do it, so it's not a problem. If I can only do bit by bit, I do bit by bit. If I feel capable to do it all in one big hit, then I get hyper and I do it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn this computer on and set the camera up, so I don't have to answer my door. And I'm going to have the camera on, so I'll be able to see who's at my door. And if I don't want to answer, I won't open my door. Okay, radio out that I leave on for my dogs, which is on volume number 1 when I go out. We'll let that system go up. Haven't had time to clean up the dog crap in my back garden because I'm getting muscle cramps and spasms in my back. So if I try to lean down and pick it up, it could possibly lock my back up and put me out of action for 3 or 4 days. So right, I don't need that doing. Right, get off of that. No. Right, press enter to start defragging immediately. No, I don't need it defragged. Fuck off. Right, let's just type in 1 second a minute. I'm leaning over and it's out in my back. Right, put the wrong. Right, okay. Must have mistyped it. So the camera is now being activated. As you can see, Tyler's toys are still out. Tyler isn't allowed to stay here because of the possible threat what is coming from the state. I can't have Tyler staying here if that's going to be the case. So I haven't had to rush and clean the bedding for that yet. Roxy's peed on the carpet down here. I need to clean the carpet out in the garden. Another job I can't do just at the moment. You know? Fucking had enough of these idiots. They really are taking the piss. Right. Do I look happy? Fucking no, but I'm still laughing, aren't I? Are you alright, Snatch? Are you being a good happy girl? Yeah, of course you are. Good girl. Are you a happy girl, Roxy? Do you want me to play with that toy? I'm not going to reach down and get it, but I'm going to kick it out the hallway for you with my foot that's not hurting. Okay? Shall I get it? See, I'm not going to lean down and get it, which is what you're trying to get me to do. Sneaky bitch, hey? Ready? See? You want to play, do you? At the moment, I need to rest, so you can jump about and zoom about in the hallway all you want to. You are a trained guard dog, so that is your job. You do your job at this door. There is a security lock on the door, cameras outside. If I open my window or go out the back garden and talk over the gate to anybody that needs to talk to me, if they try to force their way into my property, I have a legal right to defend myself and my property and livestock. Okay, now I haven't had time to even put on my ankle support today, so I'm hobbling about in pain, muscle cramps, no mental health issues.